Okay, you're going to immediately know this is for you because I have that Chris Stapleton song, Think I'm in Love with You, stuck in my head. And this has been sitting at the back of one of my love oracle decks. Ooh, interesting. These are the only two in the upright. Your love story will unfold unexpectedly, and this is a twin flame connection. So you're already gonna know if this is for you. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. If like you're feeding my delusions, you're gonna know this is for you. And if you are choosing to be delusional, let's be delusional. All right, let's see what we've got. What the message is that has to do with this song and those two oracle cards. Let's get a little more information. Some kind of painful ending, but this is also a card of relief. So there is something that ended and something that, in order to make way for something new, I'm hearing a rebirth. This is a very picked, clean energy that you have, whatever this painful situation was, you have sort of taken everything from it and you have completely transformed it. I'm hearing an art practice, so especially where I had that song to begin this channel. Okay, confirmation. This is the Fool in the traditional deck. This is Death. In this deck, this is a Death Oracle, so it starts with this. I know this confuses you guys sometimes, but this is the Fool. That where music is like a form of alchemy, anything artistic is a form of alchemy, that you have sort of taken whatever this painful thing was and you have turned it into something beautiful that has birthed a new beginning for you. So this is pretty cool. I'm hearing almost like a zombie, like you've resurrected. Yeah, you really went inwards and did a lot of a lot of inner work. You have been divinely guided through this. There's a lot of actually that's not okay. I saw a lot of sixes in my mind's eye, and this is the Six of Birds, so you could be seeing a lot of sixes right now. There's some level of mastery that you have actually achieved through whatever heartbreak you experienced, and like whatever little hermit's journey you went along, is that you started this new beginning sort of on your own and like really understanding yourself, really connecting with the divine, and there's some kind of like mastery that you have achieved through it. I don't know why I keep getting this like laughing energy. There's something funny to this energy. So I'm getting it's either something that you don't see or something that you have built, but there's some kind of renewal that is coming in for you. This is the Star in the traditional deck. There is something about like stardom coming through here as well, especially where it's paired with this Eight of Trees, that you've achieved a level of mastery that is allowing you to glow in a certain way. I'm hearing untouchable, is that when you can take, maybe this is what's so funny, is that when you can take something that was meant to break you or destroy you and turn it into beauty, you become untouchable. This is, I'm getting like very Venusian energy, where love is something that is usually seen as soft, but it's actually quite powerful, which is why like the Queen of Cups is sort of what I'm getting in my mind's eye, is that I feel that she's always seen as a very gentle energy, but not really noted for how strong you have to be to open your heart up, to be so loving and open and vulnerable, where heartbreak is something that most people avoid, that most people will close off their hearts in order to avoid that level of pain, and that she is never really touted as the powerful and strong card that she is, because love is usually seen with the level of gentleness that I don't think is really like dug into enough, how like painful and challenging it can be to hold that level of space in your vessel. There is some kind of like passionate beginning that is coming your way. Something has been cleared out behind the scenes regarding like a dream of yours that you don't see coming. There is some kind of like tower moment that has gone off in like the ethers. I'm getting that image of like, you know how like a butterfly flaps its wings and like it'll create a hurricane somewhere else. It's like you flapped your little wings and like something went off elsewhere in the cosmos, in the universe, that is drawing your dream life to you, but it like created something for you It's interesting that I have this cross, this Two of Lotuses. This is the Two of Cups in the traditional deck. So this does have to do with like a counterpart or someone else. In your energy, there's something being cleared up. There was an energy of illusion beforehand that has since disappeared. There is someone that knows what they want. Ooh, that actually ties in with that, the song that I was channeling is that, like, sort of like figuring something out on the other side of something, that someone has gotten clear about you or a situation regarding you. This is someone who has learned how to stand in their power and wants to offer you some kind of like love confession. And that you are both in a stable place to receive it. So expect some kind of love offer coming your way. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio. So if you'd like to get a little more information either on this reading or something else, you can head there.